Alright guys, so we have the half-pipe Australian Olympian with us here today. And so what's your name?
Stephanie Magiros.
I hope I'm in. And so what did you do at Sochi?
I competed in half-pipe snowboarding and I made the semi-finals and finished 18th.
Nice. So how did you get into snowboarding and how much do you practice as well?
So I grew up doing gymnastics from 2 years of age and I finished up when I was 16, and that's when I very first put a snowboard on, and I went from beginner snowboarder to Olympian in 6 years, and representing Australia was incredible. It's one of the best feelings you can ever feel in the world.
What made you transition from gymnastics into snowboarding?
I always wanted to transfer into something else from gymnastics. Basically take a gymnast and put them in any other sport and we will succeed. And I was maybe going to do diving or aerial skiing, but my school in year 10 was going on a snowboarding trip, and all my friends were going to snowboard and my parents weren't going to let me and they wanted me to ski. But I put my foot down, strapped into a snowboard, and knew that it was my calling. It was amazing. I looked up every video I could find on halfpipe on YouTube, and I came home and just turned to my parents and said, look, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to compete in the Olympics for snowboarding.
Yes, good choice with snowboarding. It's definitely better than skiing.
So much better.
I started skiing like at a really young age, but then once I put on a snowboard, I feel like you get so much more control with it. I'm trying to learn freestyle, but it's a little difficult because I missed this entire season coming here to Australia during our winter season. But it's so much better than skiing.
It is. I grew up skating and wakeboarding, kind of tried to surf, so it was just natural to go sideways.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, it was definitely hard for me to like sort of turn sideways after like being on skis for so long, because I didn't start until 11, 12, something like that. But I was skiing since I was 3, so I was so used to skiing.
Yeah.
But now I can feel so much better in a snowboard. Where do you what's the best mountains that you guys have in Australia, and what area in Australia are they?
So they're about a 5-hour drive from us here in Sydney, and that's down in Jindabyne, the Snowy Mountains. And I've always ridden at Perisher. I learned at Thredbo, but Perisher's definitely my favourite mountain. I know it from corner to corner, and it's perfect for what we get in Australia, for the Australian snow season at least. I would travel over to Colorado, and that was my home, and I would live there for 6 months of the year. So
do you use like the Vail resorts in Colorado as well, because Perisher is also with Vail?
Yeah, so I was going over to Vail for 3 years leading up to the Olympics, but now that Perisher and Vail have conjoined, last year I went on my first holiday snowboarding trip. No competitions, no training, just pure fun snowboarding, which was amazing, and that was through my Perisher pass. So it's awesome that Colorado and Australia are now joined together in the one pass.
My grandparents have a house on Beaver Creek, and so for the past couple of spring breaks I've stayed with a friend there like the whole week, and we spend in Vail and Beaver Creek, and it's so much better than, because I'm from the East Coast, and so we have a couple mountains, but it's only like one run and that's it until you're at the bottom, and then you take a lift back up and it's like the same runs over and over. It's like out west is definitely so much better.
Vail and Beaver Creek are so much better for longer runs.
Which do you prefer, Beaver Creek or Vail, and why?
Vail, because you can do all kinds of snowboarding in the one day in the one area. So you can ride the half pipe, you can ride park, you can have incredible powder and go riding in the backcountry in the back bowls. So it's definitely my favourite.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Perfect.
Good luck with your next competitions, wherever they may be.
Awesome.
And I look forward to seeing you on TV.
Perfect. Thank you.